Hello everyone, this is a good captain. Welcome to another video in my Let's Play campaign series. This is Rising Sun, and this is the 13th mission of the linked campaign game titled Fall of the Philippines. I'm going to read the historical, and then we'll do the scenario analysis. So this is titled Closing the Trap. This really is now, finally, the last day of resistance on Bataan. Okay, so Corregidor would fall a month later. So remains to be seen if there will be a 14th or even 15th mission. That was a fierce battle last night, and I know your men must be fatigued, but the Americans are ready to fall. As we speak, Japanese army units are advancing from the west along the coast. The Americans are trapped. If we can break their line here, it will all be over. You have done a good job. You have fought well and with honor. Drive the Americans from Kabkaban. The eyes of the Emperor and the world are on us now. This is only 10 turns. And talk about, in my experience, usually linked campaign games kind of culminate in a grand final battle. But this one seems to be getting easier. But that's, fairly historical. Alright, let's do the scenario analysis. So there's 10 turns here. Just 10 turns. But if you map it out, our lead units, if we only moved one hex per turn, then we'd be, the 10th hex would be, the 10th turn would be the final objective. So no real crazy rush at first glance. Elevation, if we dab our 4 key, again, it's the same type of coastal hex, or coastal type terrain we've been experiencing. We're on the low, flat ground in the dark green here. There may be one or maybe maximum 2 elevation changes that we're going to be dealing with, but nothing crazy in terms of map elevation. Significant terrain. There's a deep river right here with a bridge crossing. So this is always interesting as a choke point. However, it is crossable between these palm hexes and the kunai grass hill. Or not between those two, but after those two. There's a crossable points all over, up and down this little river here. So we'll definitely send at least one company in that direction to cross there. We'll send 2 companies directly up the road, 1 company to remain in reserve, of course supported by Hagos and infantry guns throughout. Objectives. This might be the most interesting point. There are 4 objectives totaling 300 points, and victory comes at only 250 points. So yeah, we capture these, and we have it, which makes me think the unit count is going to be pretty low. Air support. Sorry. Here we are. We have 4 on-call air support missions. 3 of them are this, well, 2 are zeros and 1's an Oscar, which are all kind of the same thing. This KI-45, this is the really good one. Check out this KI-45 here. Oh, it's, we don't have it up. Well, this one compares the Zero and the A6M and the KI-43. So the KI-43 you can see is pretty crummy. I think it's the worst one the Japanese have. Well, the worst one at this point in the war. The A6Ms are decent, and then the KI-45s are somewhere up near the Val, if I recall correctly. I'm not going to pull it right now. We have no on-call artillery support, but we have 6 smokes, so Again, inaccessible. There's no units at all that can deploy smoke here, and yet they gave us 6. It makes me blink and shake my head. But, so what's the plan? Well, we kind of already went over that. 2 companies along the coastal road, 1 around the stream, crossable point of the river there. And how will we attack? Can't smoke, so do we have enough time? Yes. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. In fact, this is probably the most straightforward scenario. I mean, I can fit the whole battle area onto one on the zoomed in 3D map. So we're going to definitely finish this with time to spare in this hour-long episode. And this may be the last one, but we cannot act like it is. This might be the biggest takeaway. I'm going to assume until I'm hitting the beaches at Corregidor that there's a follow-on mission. And so to that end, we will husband our forces and try to always regain some strength. So the night mission, we lost 3 SP. We only got 1 back. We're down 2 SP in my book. So we'll try to really take our time, do this right, and try to suffer as few, if any, casualties as possible. So let's begin. So we'll first start, I think the best thing to start with is by moving through the kunai grass. Double time. Wow. Wow. Okay, they ambushed me and I took an SP loss already. I didn't think that they would be, well, 1 there and 2 dug in like that. Oh, geez, that's a nice, God, wow. I didn't expect that. Now I have to, let's see, if this is, huh. Okay, so let's move a Hago into position. Okay, let's bring up these troops. Let's try taking a shot. Okay, interesting. Let's see if we can just snag this objective. Wow, what is going on? Oh, God. This is the worst start to any scenario I've ever had. None of them took the bait shots? Alright, we gotta fall back. Actually, we're gonna go. This guy's down to 1 SP now. Boy, the tone of this scenario just changed in a big, big way. Boy, that's mildly frustrating. Alright. Alright. Well, they ambushed me, that's for sure. Wasn't expecting a fortified, dug-in main line of resistance. That's a concerted defense. Jeez. Okay, let's just stack from here on out now. Maintain some company integrity. How could he see that? Oh, he's at elevation. That's the shot he's gonna take? Okay. Alright. And then, yeah, we'll scoot you guys around this, double time. Double time. Now I'm a little leery about moving through this kunai grass. I mean, honestly, the best thing probably at this point is to bring up some Hago tanks. So, yeah. So that was me just sort of scouting in front of my own troops because of the disastrous opening we just had. Boy, I really did not expect that. I really, really didn't think. But again, you know, the kunai grass the way it is, it's hard to recon and scope things out like this, so it just didn't seem the prudent thing to lead off by pushing straight up the road, and it seemed more prudent to anchor the flank. Now let's get some anti-tank rifles. Yeah. Anti-tank rifles are going to be important. Oh wow, this guy is way over there. I have to basically replace this Hoggle platoon. Alright, no artillery, so that's easy. Air raids. I'm a little hesitant. A little bit hesitant. Let's call one in though. We need to crack this. This is a pretty strong line and we did 0 damage to it. So let's see what happens. Boy, roadblock there? Jeez. Another fortified position. Mines, which we can't remove. Wow. Look at all the mines. Wow. No effect, of course. What kind of... I'll bet you that was the Oscar. The KI-43. Yep. Crappy air attack. Okay. So much for bait hexes. I guess this is it if it's going to be anything. But a beach is pretty terrible. Tem is one. Ah, there's no Tem. Okay. This guy's still disrupted and fatigued. He'll just fall back. Let's bait some shots with this anti-tank rifle platoon. Oh man. This is a not a very fun start for sure. Let's move all these guys here. Oh my gosh. This is going terribly. This is going so badly. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm gonna move here. Oh, jeez. They're everywhere. Oh my god, this is so bad. Alright, I'm gonna take a risk and occupy this hex and just try to get things speeding up here. Let's see if I got 63 action points. 86. Let's do a quick calculation. Dang, we're just off by 1.5 points. We won't be able to double time into this hex with the Hago. Dang. Alright, well. Just have to shoot it out. Wow, knocked him down by 2. That was a good hit. Okay, thinning them out a little bit. Dang. They're disrupted. Alright, this is a better... We vastly improved our position here. Okay, let's stack up some units. Yep, you can stay put. Yep, that's pretty much it. Yeah, we're lagging here. Look at that, mines on the bridge. We can't use the bridge. We'll have to go around on the shallow water side of this coast. Maybe, I think we can cross here where the path connects. Man, we got to get through this little nut as fast as we can here. Give the enemy stern. They've got, it looks like one on map. Yeah, I can see it back there in the jungle. Right there. Actually helps. Thank you for the smoke. Okay, got the rifle platoon back up. Okay, let's bait some shots. Come on. Really? Wow. Why didn't they ever take any opportunity to shoot? Jeez. Should have controlled the op fire here. See, this machine gun's low on ammo because he shot and he wasn't resupplied. So, dang. This is such a mess. All right, it's okay. We'll get it figured out. So, shoot him up a little bit. Disrupted. Okay, good. Yeah, they shoot. Just by one. Alright, that took care of all of their shots. So now we'll move forward. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, there's just surprises everywhere. Wow. Look at that, it has full range. Well, that guy's gonna get an air raid, but first we want to see if we can thin him out a little bit. I'm gonna overstack a lot. Again. There's a leader in there. Of course there would be. Alright, let's... I got an idea. Let's double time this guy. Assault. Bait this machine gun team's shot. Let's use this should be able to double time. Nothing. Alright, let's move you here. Double time. Oh, another unit. Okay, good. Okay, good. This is actually, we'll use their trenches against them, obviously, now. Very nice. Okay, now, important, very important. Here, salt. Move the leader, salt. Throw the Hago in, salt. Let's just check that each of them is already, yeah, they're all 3 disrupted, so goodbye. Perfect. Well, look at this. 72. Whoops. Strength. We've already taken 3 SP losses. One's ATR, but boy, what a doozy. Alright, I'm going to activate the reserve company right now, and we're going to send them up and over this hill. Because we don't have time anymore. Let's take a little risk. Actually, do we need to? 2, 3. I guess just for safety in regards to... Okay, that's a little overstacked. We can fix that though. Excuse me. That. Let's move this inf gun here, and this one here. You. Let's put you here. Trying to link up these machine gun teams with the battalion commander. Okay, these hoggos. Let's get them. Yeah, let's get them across. Oh, I forgot that. Wait, that's a minefield? Okay, I think I forgot that. I think only armor units moving through hedgehogs have to hit it like it's a minefield. I don't think troops do. Anyway, sorry, this is just a... God, this is turning into a scenario from hell. Oh, man. Yeah, no artillery. I'm gonna risk an air raid on this machine gun. I just hope it comes, and I hope it hits the right guy. I don't want to have to deal with this at all, to be frank. At least we're in fortified positions, though. You're here. Okay. Do the enemy's turn. Oh, wait. Let's move the... Should we move the headquarters up? No, we can still supply everyone, so we should. No artillery. Excellent. Guns. Yeah, I forgot that one of them could still shoot. Good, we're all undisrupted now. 2 units low on ammo. Come on, air raid. Nope. Nope. Okay. Yep, we've got to cross at this stream. This is, man, this is tough. This is tough. Alright, let's... Dang. Let's move you here and bait some shots. I know it's overstacked, but it's not by much. No. First you start with the most obvious thing. We use our inf guns at range 1, 2, 3, 4. Nail this infantry. Or would it help to move to range 3? Range 3 is 11. That's our best shot. Yeah, I think we're going to need you closer anyway, eventually. So let's get you closer. Dang. Get you twice at 10 then with this guy. Excellent. And the other one. No, let's just finish off the machine gun. Yeah. Thank God for infantry guns. They seriously are the best weapon in the arsenal here, man. They are just so crucial. Yeah, I'm almost 100% that, yeah, we're gonna move here. It's just an anti-armor obstacle. And then here. Get this company around. So that's going to be their axis of advance. Yeah, we'll move this machine gun here. Try to bait some shots. Excellent hit. Excellent hit. That was really good. Alright, let's move adjacent. Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh. God, this is just going terribly. That was up elevation and in the kunai, and it still just wiped out one shot. Okay, but now we can move. Let's see, open palms assault. Yeah, of course we can. Nope. Never mind. Wow. Four turns. This is the fourth turn. Alright, let's get this company swung out on the flank as far as it'll go. Yeah, just consolidate here. Set up here for to destroy the next line of resistance. Huh. Okay, you're not fatigued, so let's crack off a shot. And I'm gonna take a little risk. Just set up adjacent. I know we'll draw a little bit of fire, but I don't want to get stuck down here for too long. Since you're fatigued, oh, there's no point. You're already low on ammo, so no need to control your fire. All right, let's do a hit and run. Excellent. Okay. Actually, we need to get you more relevant. Let's get you up here. Same with you. Let's get you guys up here. Okay, now we can sort of spread out. much best we can be. After the end of next turn, I expect this next line of resistance to be crushed. And we'll be basically back on track in terms of time. And if, as long as the resistance is what we see it here, and there's not much more, I think we'll be totally fine. Just the SP were a little more than I thought in terms of losses. Yeah, no air raids. Let's let that one that we have sort of pan out. Ugh. More tanks. Jeez. Okay. Good. It's alright. Give something for the air raid to hit. God. Yeah, that was a 0. So we got 0 and the Nick left. Okay. Let's see. I think we can just destroy you. Oh no. Oh, yeah, you can escape across. It's not a solid river there. Okay. That's what we want. Pull the shots, move in, hit him. Yeah, there's one more. Here, we're going to use our infantry guns. 1, 2, 3. Let's use this guy first. Hit this guy twice. Once. Twice. Excellent. Now, let's move you. Actually, we got to be a little cognizant. All right. Okay, let's... Got plenty of targets, don't we? Let's shoot them up. 1, 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and move this guy here. 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 So we'll definitely have one company across next turn, as well as this one that went via the beach. We're gonna go here and stop, only because we know that the M3 Stuart can see us there. I don't have my handbook open. You know what? It's worth dabbing the F3 key. Let's get the M3 Stuarts up real quick and see what we're dealing with. At range 2, I think it's a 5. M3 light tanks compare. That's a 4. All right. You know. All right. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. Now this platoon will go around. good. Disrupted him. Alright, that helps. So we're halfway through. Halfway up on time. We're at 136. We cleared the major defeat. We're closing on the draw. Yeah, we've got plenty. Everything's looking good. But we're committed to this. This is obviously a short but very sharp fight. Okay, now we're definitely going to move the headquarters just as far up as he can go. Yep, so he'll be here for a turn or two. Air raids, yes. We want to call one in on the Stuart, M3 Stuart tanks we can see here. And just let that play out before we call another one. Be another SP boss here. Disrupted, okay. Okay, good. Oh, there's the Nick. Yes. That was the best aircraft we had at our disposal, and it hit the right target. Alright, finally some luck with aircraft. Alright, we basically have the equivalent of 2 companies worth of Philippine Army rifle platoons, of course at various states of fitness and strength. First thing we want to do is draw some shots. Let's go here. I know we're overloading the hex. I don't frankly care. Dang. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hit him again with this guy. Again. Jeez, this guy's super lucky. Hit him again. There we go. Okay, now we wrap the Hago around this guy. Find someone low on ammo. Let's just use you. Yeah, we'll use you. And goodbye. Okay, next. Disrupted. Okay, cool. So we can basically move here. Oh yeah, no. Across this direction. Alright. You both are basically... Yeah, let's see if we can make this guy retreat. Good. Get some damage. Okay. Let's just sit from the safety of our... Yeah, let's move here. Shoot. And shoot. And shoot. Disrupt. Alright, maybe next turn we can clear that guy out. Okay, this guy's not disrupted. What can we... How can we bait his shots? We can't. This is a job for a Hago, and we will oblige. There's a leader in there. You can tell because of the double effect. But we're not going to shy away. Let's put the whole group in here and shoot. quite what I wanted. Not quite what I wanted. Put you here, here. Okay. Take the opportunity to move now, I think. While we're fatigued and low on ammo, let's just do it. Get the hoggos across. I know the artillery's right there. Let's do a little probing action. Be nice if we could grab them up. Alright, I'm gonna cycle. Yeah. No artillery, air raids, question mark. We got one left. Nah, we got this in hand. We'll wait in case we need those for something else. And that's it. We are... Turn 6 is done. We got 4 turns left. Let's give the enemy its turn. Ouch. Back. He shoots. This could be an SP loss for sure. Yep. Oh my gosh, 2? Jeez. Wow. God, how awful. How awful. Jeez, what a bloody mission. Disrupted, disrupted, disrupted. Okay. Let's just shoot a bait shot. Good. Good. Okay. Now we'll move here. Here. And you will move here and destroy this position. Okay, next, you'll move. Let's move. Let's get these inf guns. Oh wow, they're both low on ammo. Can you see? No. All right, let's send everybody in to knock out the Stewart. You know what? I'm ready to bonsai this guy. Get him. Now let's get the headquarters. That was a little bit of a risk. Actually, you know what the problem is? We don't know what's on that objective right there. So what we'll do is scout with these guys. Whoa! Okay, there's a lot of stuff there. Disrupted. Alright, what's the smart way? What's the clever way of dealing with this? Let's see if we can force a retreat. Nothing there. Okay, that was helpful. Okay. Still, it's not safe, and it'd be silly to just try our luck. Yeah, no, we're gonna pull back. You're gonna pull back. Move here. Here. Move here. Yeah, overload this hex, but we just needed to eliminate those tanks, frankly, and we did, so. Okay, move up, just shoot it. Okay, let's take a little risk and see if we can just bag these already. That was great. That was helpful. That was very helpful. Send you back. Sort of gonna group these hoggos, I think. Nah, we should. Yeah, let's try to support our troops. Alright. Yeah, so we got the major victory, but kinda not really. We just have that extra 100 because we went in to blast those tanks. Gotta move in now to deal with these regulars. But we can start worrying about SP losses, and boy do we need to, because this was extremely bloody. We've taken 4 personal SP losses outside of ATRs. Yeah, it's pretty awful. So let's give the enemy its turn. Yep, came back. Good, we sent him back. Okay, interesting. They sent us a leader. Disrupted, disrupted. Well, there's no worries about artillery, but how much more points do we need? Yeah, we need one of these 100 victory point locations, which basically means we're going to have to deal with both. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough, I have to say. Let's just shoot these guys. Got him. Let's move back here. Just sit outside the range and hose them. Okay. Infantry guns, what do you see? Nothing. That's interesting though. Let's get you guys on this hill. Next turn we can pound that position. Let's give the enemy its turn here, I think. Cool. back, shoot them up. Okay, the inf guns pound this position. Just by 2. Very nice. So now I think we're safe to appear. Bait a shot. Shoot back. Good. Move you both here. Next turn. Next turn we'll really wallop them. Let's really overstack this hex in preparation. And we'll give the enemy its turn. Shoot him. Good. Shoot him. Alright, that's as weak as they're gonna get. Let's pop these guys. Excellent. Still, whoever we send in there is gonna get shot to bits. Let's shoot this. Okay, shoot. Shoot. Okay. What's the final? Yeah, we need one of these locations. Okay. Let's send in the... Okay, looks good. Eliminated. Sighted these guys. Here, here, and here. Shoot them. Reduced by 1. I think we'll go ahead and just stack up. And take its turn and take the major victory. Time limit reached. Okay, drum roll please. Let's see the time on this. Yeah, perfect. We got the major victory. Yeah. 4 SP losses. A little embarrassed. Sorry, fellas. I just this was a shocker. I was expecting a pushover. The last few scenarios were getting really easy, almost boring in a sense, but this one they were prepared. They had dug in positions, great terrain, mines, roadblocks, hedgehogs in the water out there. Yeah, really built up defense. So see what happens here. That's it. Okay. All right. Well, quick okay. The campaign has been completed. Let's check the history. So it's 13 scenarios. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 13. Mopping up. You can review the command, but I'm not going to. Just to shut off the music. Let's get the noise out of the way. So, yeah, there's nothing. I don't remember playing that scenario through, but there it was. 13 scenarios, straight through major victories, and it was rigidly historical. In other words, nothing I did in terms of performance altered historical events. And there are some campaigns like this, not just in Rising Sun, but also in West Front and East Front as well. West Front in particular, I remember the German Fallschirmjäger campaign is basically a series of scenarios linked together in which you run through every major German parachute operation in World War II. And there really is there's nothing going on in terms of like a campaign style situation where one battle affects the next, except for unit replacement. So to be honest, that's not my favorite type of linked campaign game. I prefer the ones where you know, the outcome of one battle affects the outcome of the next. And so, though this was really fun, my next campaign is, I think, almost certainly going to be one in which that's the case, where your performance dictates what happens next. And because I'll be doing the hypothetical German invasion of England in Operation SEALION out of West Front. So if you liked what you saw here, stick around because we're going to be hitting the beaches of England next. But I did want to say that of all of this, there was the battle at San Jose was frustrating. That was basically straight into a single choke point across a bunch of rice paddies. I don't know if you remember that one, but I had to bonsai and I felt I had to bonsai, and in retrospect, I actually rewatched that video and realized all I needed to do was double time and not bonsai. But the first mission in this linked campaign game, in my opinion, was the toughest. That one, I barely eked out the major victory, I feel like, and it was, you know, getting some lucky situations, having some lucky situations happen, but I barely snagged that on the 12th turn. So all the ones after that were more or less, you know, controlled victories in a sense that you know, I felt very comfortable and not under any crazy time constraints. So if you play this Link campaign game, in my personal opinion, think if you can get past that first one, you're probably looking good in terms of it having an immaculate scorecard. So that's it. Thanks for watching this. If you following along with all of this, I hope it's entertaining. I hope it's helpful. If it's improved your game, great. Otherwise, we'll see you on the West Front. Thank you for watching this. All the best from the good captain, and bye-bye.